Welcome to Adobe Flash Professional CS 5.5. What we're going to be doing today is creating a simple animation of text going from one side of the screen to the other and then back again. Now to do this we need to create a new document, which would be ActionScript 3.0. But before I do that, if you want to see any more tutorials, click on these links on the side here and that'll take you to the Adobe TV site and you'll be able to actually see some more tutorials. Okay, first things first. Let's click on ActionScript 3.0. This is our new document. What you'll have here is your interface, which shows you your tools on the left hand side, your menu up the top, your timeline through here. You've also got your playhead, so your controls through here as well, how many frames per second, we'll change that in a minute, and all the properties that you have on the side. Whenever you change one of your tools, it'll also change all your properties on the side. And just to make sure that we're working the same way, click up the top here on your workspace, click on Classic and then Reset Classic, and it'll look exactly the same as what mine does here. Okay, I'm going to drop this down to 50%. I'm going to click with my selection tool or press V, double click on here to change this to 800, change this one to 600, and I'm also going to change the frames to 12 frames per second. Now I just double click to get in there, or you can click on your properties tool here and you can just go in and change your defaults through here. Now I want to make this as my default, so whenever I open up next time it'll be 800 by 600. Click OK. Now I'm going to click on the text tool or the type tool. I'm going to click and drag out, that's with my left mouse, and type in your name, which you'll put your name in there. If it happens to do this, you can just drag this out and put it back on a single line, and using our selection tool again, I'm just going to drag your name across like that. What I'm going to do now is, if I want to change the font, I can double click in here. Just like Microsoft Word, you can change the font, you can change whether it's bold, italic, etc. You can change the size of it by either scrolling left to right by clicking on the left mouse. If you click on the color, you can just change it by using the swatches. You can also change your color up here in the swatches, your color picker, and you've also got the color change over here as well. So you can see there's several different places to change your color if you need to, but I'm going to keep it to black. Okay, I'm going to insert a keyframe by first left hand mouse clicking to select that cell, that frame that I want to work in, then right hand mouse click and insert a keyframe. Now what a keyframe is a change in the animation. So what I'm going to do is in this keyframe which is selected, I'm going to drag my name across to here where it says your name. So what will happen is in frame 1 it's going to be there, in frame 12 it's going to be over here. Now what we're going to do is right hand mouse click and create a classic tween, and that's going to make a nice simple animation going from the left to the right. If you press enter, you can see the animation at any time, or if you press Control and enter, it'll actually open up the screen to show you what it's going to look like, and you can let it go through like that. Now I want this to actually bounce around the screen a little bit, so I'm going to insert a keyframe, and then I'm going to move the name with the selection tool. In between there, create classic tween. You can see now it's going from there to there. I'm going to insert another keyframe. I'm going to move it up, create classic tween, insert another keyframe, create classic tween, and I'll move this off the stage like that. So what you have now is an animation that goes from left to right, up and down, and then goes back across. And that's your simple animation. First animation done using Flash.